This is Miss Hatfield's class, and they are performing the story of Peter Pan and how Hook lost his hand. It was a fine day in Neverland. The Neverbirds were singing. The mermaids were swimming. The beasts were hunting after the Indians. The Indians were hunting after the pirates. The pirates were hunting for Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. And the Lost Boys were hunting for the animals. They all were moving around the island at the same pace. So, they never ran into each other. Time seemed to pass slowly until, and almost simultaneously, did all the boys jump to their feet with a devilish grin. For what a wicked thing did their minds create. A dangerous dare, of course, at any rate. Peter put down his pipes and huddled close to the boys, waiting for the idea he knew was stirring. Whispers and quiet words were exchanged until the same puckish grin came across his young face.
By hook, you say?
He pondered and touched his chin.
A dare, you say? What a marvelous adventure.
His face beamed, and shortly after did the boys and Peter fly off in sue of finding themselves a Captain Hook. They followed the leader over every rock, under every tree, and through every bush there be, until Peter stopped abruptly. For not just a few short yards in front of them did lay the Jolly Roger, Captain Hook's pirate ship. The boys popped their heads through the edge of the bushes and quietly studied Hook's repugnant crew. Peter said,
You can take any of these pirates, but leave Hook to me.
The boys nodded in agreement and stealthily made their way to the main port of the Jolly Roger. They waited patiently, a hard task for a bunch of boys, until the timing was utterly perfect. Peter raised his sword and crowed and said,
Now!
They attacked the pirates at full surprise. The battle between the buccaneers was extraordinary. Slashing swords, clanking cutlasses, burning bombs, until every last pirate was backed up and rounded up and tossed into the brig. Peter flew around the corner and met Hook's sword with a loud clang, back and forth, side to side. Peter flew circles around the old codfish. Tired and dismal, Hook took one last dash. With that last dash, Peter cut off his hand. Hook fainted at the sight of his missing hand. And Peter crowed loud and proud to the Lost Boys.
I have beaten the Hook. I am the best there ever was.
Peter flew down into the Lost Boys, scattering them about, laughing with glee. He had not yet realized that Hook's hand was still on his hook. He plucked off the pale skin affair and tossed it to the hungry crocodile that had been circling the ship. He took it down with one gulp and developed a taste that only the rest of Hook could cure. The boys took off after that in complete success, back to following the leader for more countless adventures.